Brad Pitt's girlfriend's killer legs give Angelina Jolie's a run for her cash. Brad Pitt has been in a relationship with Ines Ramon since around late 2022. However, they did not go public for practically 2 years. Pitt and Ramon made their official debut in July 2024, although she has opted to remain largely out of the highlight regardless of supporting her boyfriend on the purple carpets. Nevertheless, she has began rocking extra daring outfits, a few of which present she has some killer legs on her. Possibly, that is a trait Pitt seems for in his romantic companions. As followers of Brangelina and anybody else who wasn't dwelling below a rock within the 2010s will keep in mind, Angelina Jolie went viral for exhibiting off a lean, lengthy leg on the 2012 Academy Awards. She had on a black strapless robe that featured a dangerously excessive thigh slit that Pitt's ex-wife made essentially the most of by posing together with her leg protruding. Viewers may not keep in mind what film received finest characteristic, however they absolutely keep in mind Jolie's proper leg. Ramon's legs could not have developed into an web sensation, however it does not appear to be that's what is after. In any case, she has her Instagram webpage set to non-public and hasn't given any interviews. However, now that Pitt's divorce from Jolie is finalized, his girlfriend is reportedly extra prepared to step into the position. She did not need to be seen as a kind of ladies that's out and in of an A-list celeb's life, a supply advised the everyday male. Ramon positive appears to be popping out of her shell. In June 2025, Brad Pitt was captured strolling hand-in-hand with Ines Ramon, who rocked an outfit that put her killer legs on full show. In her stroll by means of New York metropolis together with her beau, Ramon selected a pale yellow mini dress that stopped on the high of her thighs, showcasing her toned but lean quads. The piece featured off-the-shoulder sleeves that uncovered fairly a little bit of pores and skin on her higher physique, however her legs undoubtedly stole the present. Ramon, who was beforehand married to The Vampire Diaries star Paul Wesley, accomplished her look with a nude purse. She stored the equipment to a minimal, a shocking resolution contemplating she is a jewelry designer. Nevertheless, her clear look helped to maintain the concentrate on her determine. Ramon beforehand teased her enviable legs throughout the British Grand Prix in July 2024. She wore a modest pale blue gown with lengthy sleeves, however it was brief sufficient to attract consideration to her decreased physique. These weren't the one instances Ramon was caught carrying a risque outfit. She additionally showcased her determined throughout a date evening with Pitt in September 2024. This time, she rocked relaxed black pants that sat fairly low on her hips. She matched it with a black crop top with a plunging neckline that showcased her abs and décolletage. She could favor to remain out of the highlight, however she additionally is not shy to point out off her bod when she finds herself in it.